Hey guys, welcome back to CAD4U. I am your host, Teo Gammon. Today I'm going to be doing design 3 out of 3, but I might do a fourth design. This is just an unexpected design that just came up. So yesterday, my family got a dog. We got a West Highland Terrier, and we named her Ruth after our RBG for Ruth Bader Ginsburg. And it's a wonderful dog so far. She's lovely and beautiful. She's beautiful. Here's a picture of her. One thing I'm going to do is design a dog color tag for her. So let's start with that. So, and also in this video I'm going to have to show you guys is the cup holder I printed that Kieran submitted for me that I designed. And it printed extremely nicely. I'm holding it right now in my hands. And I like the texture and everything, but there was one situation on it, if you guys saw my Instagram post. I ran out of filament while I was printing it, so it only printed about 85% of it, so the top layer, what was supposed to be there, is kind of dumpy because you can just see right into it. But it's a good example to show us what's inside of a 3D print. So continuing, let's start. So I want it to be round because she's a very small dog. She's no more than 5 pounds. I think she's 4.6 pounds. We weighed her this morning. So let's start. It's gonna make a little round keychain, and we want a good diameter. So let's pull up Google real quick and figure out how big the diameter is. So let's go inch to millimeter, and I want it to be like 1.5 inches wide. So that's gonna be roughly 38 millimeters. So what if I did 40? How big is that? Let's do 40 millimeters. So 40. Oops. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. There we go. So let's do 40. Boom. That's exactly what I want right there. And we can yeah. So yeah, that's about it right there. We can just press done. And we need to probably put a hole in it and extrude it. I'm going to extrude it first, so let's look at it from this angle right here. Whoa. Alright there, boss dog. There we go, that's what I wanted. Oh no, I clicked the wrong button. There you go. So 5 millimeters. It's going to have to. Okay, 5 millimeters that I said. Yeah, it's how tall that is right now. You don't want it really big, because, So 5 millimeters, and 5 millimeters is less than a quarter of an inch. Quarter of an inch is about like 6.5 millimeters is about a quarter of an inch. So let's make it 8 millimeters tall, which is about almost a third. 9 is, yeah, I don't want it too big, so let's do 8. That's 0.31 of an inch. So 7.5 on the other hand is 30. Oh yeah, let's do 7.5. So 7.5. Perfect. Yeah. And then we can press enter. And now we have a perfect ring. Now we need to put a hole in the center. So we're going to use the hole tool, or you can press H on your keys. And go to the top, and we need to select the plane. And we want this to be as center as possible, so we go to the center line. And there we go right there. I can get it to stay centered. Make it way smaller, because it's a big hole. It's going to be a pretty big hole. Hole, probably make like 15, which is half an inch. Yeah. 15. Oh, I see, it's invisible. That's still a little bit too big. 8. 8's probably pretty good right there. So let's look at it from this angle. We can line it up with these grid lines, which is wonderful to use. I'm going to say that looks pretty center right there. And zoom back out. And that looks pretty good. So now we can look at the side, and that hole goes all the way through. And we can press OK. Perfect. And now we have a perfect nice hole. And once we do that, we can put some text on it. So text is something that I actually haven't done much on here. So we're going to try it out. Modify, construct. Okay, so I believe what you gotta do is you press S and it pulls up the shortcut. You type text into there, and here's our text tool. And we can select our plane, and I want to actually rotate this so it's not upside down. And if you want to write her name, so I believe you just do this. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Yeah, so we wanted to take text. There we go. And we want to start from this box and go to, no, come on, text. We want to go from here to there. And then there we go. And then in here, we can type Ruth. Let's do lowercase. And font. I don't want anything too fancy, so maybe something like, I don't know, sorry about that. Calibri? Hold on. Maybe something like, hold on, let's see what we got here. It's too small. It's way too bold. Okay. Finish sketch. Okay, now it should work. I hope. There it goes. So we said negative 2.5. Let's do negative 3 actually. Okay, cut. Join. You gotta make sure it joins it. Actually, sorry, no, cut. Yeah, cut. And press OK. And there we go. And I also want to put a phone number on there, but I'm not going to do that right now because of, you know, privacy purposes, this being on YouTube. So, and then you can just do the same tool and put a phone number right below it, which I'm going to be doing. And there we go. So from here, as usual, we can just file, save as dog tag, and save it. And then we'd be able to export it as usual. And oh, STL was there this whole time, I guess. It was scrolled down. Save as STL, and we can find a nice place to put it. So there we go. And now I'm going to show you guys the print that we printed the other day. So basically, as you can see here, we have the 3D printer itself. The bottom, why it's kind of destroyed, is I was actually peeling off that bottom layer. That's really nice, just to see what the actual first technical layer looks like. And it's actually really smooth. It came out really well. Everything else about it, there's no retraction issues. It's visible. You can hardly see the layers if you look at it right, and it's beautiful. I would have called this a perfection if I didn't run out of filament on my end. But yeah, Kieran, I'll 3D print you another one. It'll be blue, and I'm gonna give that to you when I see you next time. So if you guys would feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. That'd be perfect, because you know. It always helps support me, and also the comments helps with the feedback so I can know what I need to do better. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.